Hi, I'm Kirra and I'm from Darwin Dance Company, and today for my Workout Wednesday I'm going to be teaching a little bit of a solo I created for an assessment. I'm just going to make it a bit more adjustable for the space we've got. This dance would have originally been to a song called Mountains by Sia, but just due to copyright reasons we're just going to be doing it to silence, which, to be fair, I think is quite a good thing to dance in silence because you can feel more what your body wants and what speed you want to take it to. So we're going to start with our feet parched, with your right foot up. You can either choose to mirror me, or if you want to copy exactly what I'm doing, for example this being my right, you can turn it around so that that's correct. Okay, so we're going to start here facing the diagonal, and we're going to go down into a flat back, and then we're going to take a curve and contract the back, and then we're going to straighten out again, and then we're going to take a little dip around into a nice little upper body bend. Now we want to keep the hips facing the diagonal. We're literally just moving our upper body to face the front, and then we're going to come round into a swing into second position, where we're going to come up with our left foot pointed, and we want to try and keep our head in line with our body, and then we're going to just move the upper back, take the right hand down up into a little dip, and we're going to face up. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly talk that through and walk it through a bit quicker, but this bit is quite slow. So we are on a diagonal with our right foot up, and we're going to go down into a flat bend, back, contract in, flat back again, little dip, around. Remember to keep the legs facing on the diagonal still, the hips, sorry. Then we're going to come round and just pull up here. Just trying, it's very easy to just want to do that with your head, but you're going to try as much as you can to keep it in line. But if not, it still looks great on you. And then we're going to just bring the upper body this way to the left, and we're going to take our right arm and dive down and then roll up. Okay, so I'm going to do that again with everyone without talking. So you can just watch me to refer back if you get stuck. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now don't worry if you're not in the same counts as me. I'm not counting it on purpose just because there isn't any music, and I want you to feel the movement for yourself. Okay, so from here we're going to take a head roll that goes down and then to the right and around, and then we're going to take some steps. Take your right foot step in front, step out with your left, then step in with your right, so that your left leg is facing the front, and then you're going to take your left leg up like this, whilst your hands go like this, and then with the same left leg you're going to take it up to the front, and then try and keep a turn out, but if not you can always do it parallel instead, and then you're going to take your right leg out, see from the side, then come in. Okay, so that bit may be a little bit more confusing, so I'm just going to go through that again. So from the head roll, you're going to take a step out with the right, step out with the left to the left, then step to the right, then you're going to take your left leg, brush it up, and then here you want to kind of pivot on your right foot. So if you just literally lift your right heel to face the front, here you can start your turn out, where you're going to then come up, and then the left leg's going to come up and down, and then you'll come down here. Okay, so I'm just going to go through all of that from the beginning. I might do a little bit of commentary, or I might not for some bits, just if I think some bits are helpful, I will. Okay, so you're going to start on the diagonal with your right foot parched up, and then down into a flat back. Make sure you take your time with this bit, and then just do like a nice little bounce, face front, and then down into your second, and then straighten up, and then you're going to lift your top half of your body, and then you're going to go into your head roll to the right, and you're going to take a step out with the right, with the left, with the right, and then this is your leg bit. Lift the left leg up, then right leg up, and here you just plod your feet from turnout to second, then to parallel, sorry. Okay, so we're going to move on to another bit in the dance, which is a little bit more jazzy. There's a few little turnout things first, but then we go into a bit more the jazzy bit. So we're going to go to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, and then we're going to do this one a little bit differently. In the music, there's a bit that goes boom, but obviously without the music, it's a little bit more difficult to explain the musicality. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So it's quite sharp, so it's like a boom. And then we're going to come out into this. So we want to take the right arm over as we jump into another second plie, and don't worry too much where this arm falls. Mine likes to change its mind, but you want to make sure the right arm comes to the back. And then you're going to punch in, punch out, and then you're going to bring the left leg in to go dig and dig. 1, 2. So you want to scuff the left foot on the floor. Obviously if you're on a floor like this, you might just want to pretend you scuffed it. Okay, so that goes, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5. 1, 2, punch, and 1 and 2. So from here, you want to take a step out with your right leg to face downstage left, so that your left leg is in front and your left foot is flexed, and you're leaning back into your right leg. And then you're going to come up. Now this isn't turn out, you can turn it out if you want to, but I did it parallel. So you kick up, and then you do a pas de bourrée. For those that are a bit unsure what that is, you're just going to take your right foot behind you, your left foot to the side, and then you're going to go right foot in front, and then you're going to do a 1, 2. So that is like a bit of a gallop, but in like a parallel. Try and have it as like a lunge with a 90-degree angle. And here. And then you're going to do a ripple up. You can always put a little head on the end, that's what I did. And then the head down. And then you're going to do this. You're going to kind of leave this back left foot where it is, but you just want to rock your right foot forward. Sorry, this arm. So from here, you want to come to face your downstage left diagonal. So your right arm is in front and your left arm is to the side. So I'm going to go from the beginning here. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5. Plie, punch with your right, come to your plie, dig with your left, scuff with your left, lean back, kick up with your right, behind with your right, to the side with your left, forward with your right, and here. Come up as a ripple, come down as a ripple, go forward in your right foot, here, and then from here, similarly to the bit we did in the first half, we do a plie, bring in your left arm to your right, come round your right side, come down and then come up. So this bit is the same as the bit we did in the first half. Okay, so now I'm going to walk through everything from the beginning that we learnt to the second phrase. So I'm going to go relatively slowly. So we're going to start from the the left diagonal, with our right foot placed up, then down into flat back, contract the back, and fold the arms, come to flat back, take a nice little bounce, face this way. Don't worry too much if you do find your legs coming forward, but if you want to have, if you can, just try and keep them where they are. Then come round here, and try and remember, you don't really want to have any weight on this, you want to be able to do whatever you want on this leg. So then you come round, here you still don't want to have to use any weight on this leg. Then use the right arm to dip down, bounce up, and bounce up again. And then take a head roll to the right, take a step out with the right leg, with the left leg, with the right leg, bring the left leg up, use your pivot on your right heel, forward with your left leg, back with your right leg, and then down. Then we're going to just come up into this bit for the next bit that we've learned. So we want to go right 1, right 2, left 1, left 2, and then we're going to go up on the ball of your foot, kick it and place it down. So that should go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to come out, right arm circling back, punch right, out, dig left, scuff left, kick up with your right, behind right, side left, and front right. And this bit, ripple up, ripple down. It's like a little, I don't know if you call it like a shunt. That's kind of what I was thinking of at the time. And then come round to the right, and then here. Okay, so we're going to move on to another section in the piece now. If you want to go back over any of the previous bits, then feel free to. Or if you just want to move on to this bit and you're not so sure of the other bits, then you can still join in now. So this bit, before this bit starts, we end like this. It might help to get into position, which I'm just doing this. My left arm in front, and then I'm going to spring out to my right, my left leg out and free. Again, like all the weight can be gone from this one, you can do anything with it. And at the same time you're going to throw your arm, your left arm over. So you're going to go 1, 2. So here, you can even bring your leg up if you want to, but it might be easier to just plant it down. And then you're going to look just above your left arm, and then you're going to go and do a spin to your right, turning that way, so behind you. 1 and 2. So here, it's kind of like an upper body tilt, but you can take your hips in a little, just to make it look a bit more if you've gone over. With your left leg up in a bend, and then you're going to go to you're going to bend your body to your left, but look up to your right, taking your arms from behind, in front, and then to the other side. And then you're going to do it again, but this time you're going to bring your leg up. So the side that you're looking towards is the leg that's going to come up. For example, I'm looking up to my right and bringing my right leg up, and then the other side. So you come up to this position. So from here you go 1, 2, 3 and 4, and circle, 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 jump. So from this bit, when you've jumped, you're going to go to the left. Try not to move your lower body. I'm very much like, I love doing stuff with my arms and my upper body. So when I choreograph, I do tend to do a lot of tilt stuff. We're just going to rock to the left, to the right, bring your right arm up, and you're going to come down to this position in a flat back, and then you're going to drop, and then you're going to take your right leg, and you're just going to do a little flick off the leg into this. We've done this position already, so just the lunge with your back leg, which your back leg is your left leg in 90 degrees, and here you're going to step up on your back leg. You're going to take your right leg to the back of your left, and then you're going to come down again, and whilst you do that you're going to bring your arms around, and if you want to you can either keep your arms like this, or you can always take a little back bend in, and then you're going to do the same again, but you're just going to do this, just like a shimmy, and then here you're going to go into second position again, like this. And the same here with your head, you want to try and keep it in line with your body. Okay, so I'm going to go again from the top of that phrase. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, look over your left arm, 3 and 4, left leg is up, plant your legs, go round to the right, to the left, to the right again with your right leg up, left leg up, bam. So this bit is meant to be quite free, and then you go bam, and this is very isolated, 1 and 2, 3, and then swing, swing, hit. So this section does consist of a lot of more loose dynamics and then some really hard ones, but if you want to switch them up a bit, if you want to do something that's a bit slower than it's meant to, or the other way around, feel free. So yeah, here, up and shimmy into your second position. So you want your hands on the diagonals, so that if you literally bring your body up, your arms are straight, so you don't actually have to move your arms, you can just leave them how they are. So then you now move your left arm, swing it, and then you're going to peel it up so that it's straight up above you, and then you're going to bring your right arm up with it. Okay, so we're going to go again from the beginning of that section, and I'm just going to leave that section there because this bit has a bit more of a swingy thing, and I'm going to make a hole in my socks. Okay, so from here you jump out to the right, swing your left arm, hip to the left, turn up, swing right, swing left, right, then left, bang, left, right, up, turn, down, swing to the right, take your right leg and swing it, hit here. You can do a back bend, move your arms, and then you come here, and then you go round, up, up. Okay, so I'm going to do everything we've done again from the beginning. I'm going to try to talk through only a bit of the middle section, and then probably a bit more of the last section, but the first section I'm not going to talk through at all. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the second section, start, your feet turn out first, starting with the right foot. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 5, and then 1, punch right, out, dig left, scuff up, round, right, left, right, and hit, to the left diagonal, sorry, round, okay, so then the last section, which you come from here, 5, 6, 7, 8, spring to the right, look to the left, 1 and 2, swing right, swing left, swing right, swing left, jump, left, right, upside down, swing, right leg, swing left, pull it up, and then up. Okay, so now I'm going to go through each of the phrases. You can either listen to the counts I'm going to loosely put out there. It's just when I do choreograph, I tend to choreograph more to music, but obviously since I can't use the music on here, it's a little bit more difficult. So if you want to put it to your own music with your own counts, feel free to. But I'm going to just do some loose counts. It may help keep a rhythm. Okay, so phrase 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so now we're going to move on to phrase 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and a 4, and a 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to go on to phrase number 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. The dance was originally like between 3 and 4 minute long dance, so that's only like a few little sections, but I hope that was somewhat interesting. I did plan to use the music, but then I found out about the copyright laws, but hopefully there'll be a link in the bio which can link to my dance that might help people understand the counts a little bit more. But yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.